Hello everyone, I'm U2 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're going to continue our little quest to save the world or destroy it. I don't know which is the actual ultimate goal of this case, but I found the Chimera, yay, so that's good. So we're not going to do any of that stuff. Instead, we're going to kill this Chimera because that's what's most important right now. I believe this one actually might be a reference to Final Fantasy XIV specifically because it's called Gorgamera, I believe. I think he actually is from 14, but I get him if I can remember. Who cares?
We're not gonna outrun this one. Stay close, Tom.
Oh, oops. Alright. Hold on. There you go. There. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Yeah, none of that. Alright. Yeah. Easy enough. I didn't even use approach on that. That's an S rank. Also, apparently there's a max level in this game. It's level 50.
Should have picked a on someone your own size.
Yeah, boy, that's what you get. Alright. Do I have any? Wait, do I have any side quests left? Or did I do them all? Oh. Oh, oops. Oh, I don't care about this. I need to pull up the map, sorry. There we go. Then the map. Here we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's 2 more. Let's go do them. Sorry if you can hear me crouching. I'm actually crouching on a mint right now.
Welcome, welcome.
I'll worry about that in a second. Alright. You don't have anything for me? Do I even need potions? I could get some potions. Yeah, sure, why not?
Anything else? A fine choice.
Actually, let's get all these, because
Of course.
the game certainly won't give me
Anything
them.
else?
Alright.
Come again.
Alright, so the side quest is in this town. It's right next to the guy, actually. Hello.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Alright.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
I mean, it kind of does, so...
My colleagues await you in Kretov, my lord. But say the word, and they will be only too glad to share their findings.
The greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden in plain sight. Even here in Tabor, our brothers and sisters pose as common folk. If any should reveal themselves to you, I beg you keep their true identity secret.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
Oh, I just want to check something real quick. System settings was. I probably already checked this anyway, but. Is there like an accessibility menu? Yeah, okay. No, okay. I'm hoping that developers one day like kind of adjust to like streamers and allow you to adjust where the subtitles are and also adjust where HUD elements might be based on the corners of the screen, because that would be really nice. Just say. How do we get there? Oh, I see. Okay. Because I would like to move the subtitles just slightly to the right, That way it's not, I'm not blocking the subtitles, or like move my like my menu right there and toggle menu to the right as well. Something. I wouldn't mind it if it was in the middle of the screen. I've played games where like the HUD is like I'm 14, for example. My HUD takes up like the entire corners of the screen, so it's not like it'd be crazy difficult to play or anything. But alas, oops. I didn't mean to do this. I'm just pressing buttons. Actually, I was not close enough to get the other guys. All right. And also, apparently there's a new game plus in this mode, but I don't know if I will do that. I don't know if it adds anything to play through that. So I heard the enemy placement's different, their level caps increased, and there's new crafting options and stuff like that. I mean, the combat is fun enough. I might do like a stream of it or something. I've done streams like that before, where it's just like the new game plus, like Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if it's like anything story-wise is going to be different. It's probably just gonna be exactly the same, which means I'll probably skip all the cutscenes and just play the game. Wrong one.
Come on.
Also in recent news, my dear friend Zeros is having financial troubles and could no longer watch the stream as often as they did before, so my heart goes out to them. Hopefully they can finally find some way to get that done so they can watch me. I know it sounds selfish, but no, I hope their financial situation improves in general, not just for me, but just for themselves.
Safe.
Just get there, nothing. I care about my viewers, at least the ones that respect me, so... He was one of them.
Oh no.
Well,
You'll pay for this.
Alright. Keep forgetting that my counter is on Shiva. I keep thinking it's on Garuda because it always was, so.
Should have stayed in the past.
Is that
These must be
self-referential?
Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins, a duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
Yes,
I know
actually.
they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
I see a chest.
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the burning quill.
Let us continue then. There is a second hull further in.
I shall prepare the parchment.
Oh god, I found a potion. There's anything up here? The path seems to connect in the back to the outside. I don't know if I need to do that over there real quick or something, but... And I just... Okay, go up these stairs. Okay. There's another one up here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, open these gates. Again. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen like a little bucket for the door holder. That's like in any game I've ever played that had doors like this, I've never seen any door have that. I mean, it makes sense. It's just weird. I've never seen that before. Alright, I don't think there's anything left in this town, but I'm gonna, I'm actually going to head back through that passageway because there's that little divot I didn't check out. There might be like a chronolith back there. I'm going to do the chronolith once I get all of the yellow items, like the Yatterdam Rung, Ouroboros belt, gloves, or is it gloves and wait, it's belt and I don't fucking know. Wait, is this spring at the menu?
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
That's weird. He's saying that because, like, that's weird. That's the thing. That's the first thing he said when you first examined those things. Did it like they accidentally programmed that a second time in? Or does all of them do that? Interesting. Oh, chocobo. Oh, hello.
Ready, go?
Hello, master. I materialized out of the ether. Are you a chocobo? Are you a god? Both, actually. Oh, whoa, okay then. Just being dumb. Alright, so... Yeah. Let's go past these guys. This way. Go! I wonder if you can get hit off your chocobo. So I only get off the chocobo. There's a chest here. So let me get off. Ow, yeah. Alright, guys, you guys are really rude. Especially this guy. Any but let's open this. Blink. Wait, is there actually anything in there? It flashed so quickly I didn't even see it. I don't think there was. Oh, the Ring of the Demolitionist. Increases magic burst damage by 15%. Dang, it's actually quite decent. And it's actually one of the few combos I do use pretty consistently, so...
This might take a while.
Definitely something here. Oh, hello. Ah! I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. Alright, come here. Wrong button, but that was perfectly timed. Oh, wrong. Woo! I killed him. Alright, what is anything up here? I don't think there was. I didn't see anything interactable, but... Like, I wasn't sure if like a cutscene or something would happen. Alright, well, that was pointless. It might come back in use later, I
Good
think.
girl. Faster.
There'll be some quest where it's like, there's a bunch of goblin attacks in Titan's Wake. You have to go take them out. Okay. Alright, fine. Just say it all faster, please. And less whiny.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Clive is really bent out of shape over this. A scroll containing preliminary findings of the Undying's ill-starred adventure into the ruins of Kretov, sealed with the wax imprint of a phoenix feather.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this
Stop
is
being
not a
such a
point over
bitch,
which
please.
it would be fruitful to argue.
Yeah, it really is.
Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
Jeez.
I thank you for your advice, my lord.
Quote.
If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Oof, the blows are about to, hands are about to be thrown in a second here. Jeez. That Clive is so against, like, self-sacrifice. Visual Ice Age cooldown by... Isn't Ice Age what I use? 1.5 seconds. Is it really worth sacrificing a whole accessory slot for that? I just don't understand some of these. Like, it might as well be like 0.5 seconds. That's Ice Age. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Alright, it might be a little bit. If it was like this one, it's like, that's not gonna... I'm all for the cooldown ones, but I like the duration ones more. Anyway, okay, we're down here. Got one more side quest over here to do. What was that? Oh, because I discovered that. Stretch. Stretchy stretch. Yeah.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. May Gilbert smile upon you.
Oh, I know this place. Okay. That's just
What's happened? The guards at the gate are in a right old panic.
They're saying Twin Sides gone.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one. Last I heard, the contract was all but signed. Hopefully El knows when the bearers are due to arrive now.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened?
I like how I asked Clive to go do this for me, but then it came anyway.
She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme.
Yeah, probably go
She'll
with
never
her.
join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Teleport. Oh no. Actually, just better is to walk there. Okay.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Would that we had anything to give.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
I don't know.
Good girl.
Well, yeah.
You deserve a rest.
Hey, Louise.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water.
Spice, let him know.
A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Okay.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head.
Well then.
Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I love the timing of this. Because it's
Thank
like...
you, Clive.
It's like, this
I'll
shit's...
gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Oh, it's just getting boring. Let's throw a dragon into it. That's what it felt like.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Alright. Jeez. Oh, that's from... Okay. That'd be the best place to go.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
In here.
That'll do, girl.
You reckon?
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Theodore led the dragon upriver. God help him. I only hope he's still alive.
There's an ether flood up ahead. I know Theo's a bearer, but even he can't stay in there forever.
Let's do this, Ambrosia. Let's go. We got to go save Theodore. He's too handsome to die. Out of my way, Scorpy.
Where are you, Theo? Time to fight. Damn it. It's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Okay.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Did someone call? Yes, I am the dragon.
It's found me. And this thing's turned as well.
Oh.
This isn't going to be easy.
Get down, you dangus dingus. Oh, wrong button. Fuck. Oh yeah. Alright. Dorgan down.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh no. Theo.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Oh my god.
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Yeah, he's gonna kill himself. Yep. Damn.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Yeah, gruff walls.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together, then. For Theodore.
The Chocobo. Not Theodore, my brother. Because he's dead. I've named the Chocobo after him now. He is mine. Oh. The emblem of the Crimson Caravan's borders of wide renown. They are based in Baklad, where traders from across Palestina flock to browse the 1,000 tables to transport their wares, either throughout the Dominion or on down the Crystal Road to the lands beyond. And I also got that as well. Alright.
The Crimson Caravans is my family business now, and I would not exchange it for the world. I brought Theo here to be safe, and I have never looked back since.
Scallywag.
I've never seen Michelle cry before. Is Theo really gone then? He's never coming back.
That's true, and we have to look after Michelle, just like Theo looked after us.
Alright, that should be everything. It looks like it. So let's head back to the hideaway. Check the reputation board for anything, if it's ready to be accepted. If not, then just head a new missive spin at it. There's reputation. Let's go check out the missives real quick, then.
Come back.
Renown, sorry. Whatever you want to call it. I mean, basically potato at this point.
Stew's awfully thin.
So I count the hunt board as something else. Oh, courage to fight. What happened at Eastpool with the Bearers of the Guardians have been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many. It is through victories such as these that fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Martha. Tell him unmade. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and then would have... and then Lot would still be oh my god. And then Lot would still be stuck stealing Blightwater over Urbana. There's always room for improvement though, so don't get your knickers in a knot. Should I come and a knock on your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot? Mid. And lost there will be found. I should read that real quick. It's hard to believe Theo's gone. Every morning I wake, expecting him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs, yet he is not. It is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I have built all we have here together, so as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me. And I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for in life. That is what I chose. Choose. Eloise. Alright. Check out that new curiosity. It's getting quite decorated here now. Martha's Rest signboard. The emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fiefdom of the landlady of the Gold Stables, an island of safety and security, and see anything but, chose a sleeping chocobo. And the guardians and bearers of Rosaria can too rest easy, safe in the knowledge that they have a friend in Martha. Crimson Caravan signboard. The emblem of the Crimson Caravan's border of wide renown based at the market of Bachlad. It depicts a Gladen chocobo. After the death of her brother and confidant Theodore, Eloise chose to continue the work they had begun together, freeing bearers from slavery just as she had freed him so many years before.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport.
Oh yeah, talk to the party. Alright, well, can I buy that,
Tell me we've run out of Pepiona.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out.
Did she have a new, equestrian role I didn't have? No. Okay. Right,
Finished, are you?
Alright, let's go accept this reputational reward and continue the story. Yay!
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
We are the shadows that quicken and firebirds waken. From the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would be his wings. The undying. Ring of swift
All
shot.
yours. Come again.
What does that do? Lowers charge time for charge magic by 0.2 seconds. Okay. Good. Glad that's a thing.
I have more for ya.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Go
on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Yes, Vivian. Oh.
Barnabas Thumb. The one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What will it be today? Allow me to educate you. Study it well, Clive.
Oh my god, there's a new side quest. God, I wasn't even like 2 seconds away.
Please, your grace. My Lord Marquis.
Oh.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector to his grace. I have served him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valisthea, the purpose of which was twofold. To further the undying knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of you having taken the name of Sid.
But now?
Our journey together is at an end. His grace bids me remain here and protect those you and he hold dear.
So I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him in my stead.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Talia has been especially gracious, though I know something of the medicinal arts, it is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit.
At first, I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there's certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
But I see now.
That this is your way. You encourage each other, that each might lend their strength to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight their contribution.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Of course.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients. I had only thought to ask for your assistance in finding a new source of stonerwort. But if you're sure about collecting it from the flood by the aqueduct, I should be most grateful, my lord.
Okay, let's go do this one now. Damn, I thought I was done. But then it's like after that one cutscene, it's like more.
Come on.
Faster!
This won't be easy.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm going this way. I think it's, yeah.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonerwort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well,
Oops.
until they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Yours, Torgal!
Okay.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Easy enough. Pretty quick one.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
One of the few rare varieties of flora capable of resisting high concentrations of aether. This herb is most often found in and around aether floods, where the fauna that would feast on its nutritious roots all fall prey to their akashic customs if they don't turn themselves.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord. Though selflessness is a virtue, I beg you, please take more care of yourselves.
Yeah, sorry. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I should go on like a 20-minute rant about how you're so much alike and I can see the similarities and I'm falling for you. I don't know. Let's go talk to Thrones, I guess. Didn't really get much out of that. Not even story-wise did I get much out of that quest. It was kind of just like...
Split the sea.
Alright.
I have no reason to...
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us. Though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles? For a short while.
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
Gav!
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do.
Jill.
I'd still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions,
Okay.
I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
$40 more side quests. Hey, Gav.
Thought I might grab myself a mug of Maeve's mead. Settle me stomach, you know, before we take to the high seas.
So apparently there's an achievement
You look like you could do with a drink.
for spending 36,000 gold in this place, so I guess I'll do that.
As if setting our people free wasn't enough. Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
I'll sleep off the alcohol on the ship, it's fine.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
What can I get you, Sid?
That's what we like to hear. Knock 'em back, everyone. Sid's buying.
It's like one person over there. Making all that noise.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
One more time, you do it.
Welcome back, Sid.
I feel like meticulously buy 500, like, what, 10 times or something like that, but whatever.
Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
We did that. Waste of fucking.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
I mean, if there was like a point to it, like I don't know, even if it got you like a little bit more story or something.
Stew's awfully thin.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't even make me walk around like a drunk person for a while or anything rewarding like that. It's just, welcome back, imaginary crowd. Okay, I'll keep your mug handy. More money, please.
How do you split the sea?
There's something wrong. Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, go back to the highway. Before we leave, I just saw it. It popped up. The hunts are new. Have refreshed. So
Covered in nicks and lumps.
you gotta be like really careful about leaving the next objective because I just like to pop that because that was not there before I left there. So it's just one though. Pandemonium. Those few souls who were able to escape the ash before the skies changed tell of Pandemonium, the king of the orcs who led his fellow beastmen in revolt against Waluda rule. Those rebellion was swiftly crushed by King Barnabas' armies. Many of the orcs who now run the twins, sating their appetite for human flesh, bear his markings, suggesting that he still commands his forces today. So I don't know the location of it, but apparently it's in Walud. In the ash. So the park is the new area, so I'm gonna check the blacksmith just real quick to see if I can get any of the yellow stuff yet. I think I still need to hunt materials for those things. I have Orgehalcum or even the sword, but I don't have the materials for it, so I probably won't get any of these ultimate things until after I got Nodin, so.
What's Sancfordian, dear?
Yeah, Darksteel and Primitive Battle Horn. Stone Tongue. Stained Loincloth. That actually might be the Pandemonium guy. Right. Actually, it's something new to say.
Trouble with your gear, or
lost?
The sound of ringing still.
Has filled the streets of Dravos since back before anyone could remember. And there's no one the smith was his soul who didn't apprentice under one of those village masters. Me and Zoltan worked old Vulcan's foundry till our lungs burned and our skin turned black. But we were happy.
So we weren't.
Things change. People change. And we can either change with them, or we can stay stuck in the past. Me and my old mate, we chose to put our past behind us so that Dravos can have a future. Future was young smiths can be proud of work done well and work done right. Just like here.
Who knows?
Maybe someday my apprentice will be someone else's master. I'll work them just as hard as I do him.
See that sword of yours stays oiled.
Alright, well, I guess there's nothing really else to do. Let's head back to the main story. Oh, Shadow Coast. The land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight, now even the most meager of scrubs struggles to draw life from ether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. I got about like 2.5 hours left before I have to leave, so... Nope, make that 1.5 hours, because I can't do math. Western Ash. The Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive.
He's staring at that ass. You know it.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh. Oh, go. Here comes the punch.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Well, sorry for not sorry for punching you. It felt good.
Then so be it.
But I hurt my hand though, so. Ugh.
Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Yeah, I have Torgal. That's all I need.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
His face, he means he didn't.
I don't get it.
Don't pan the camera up to the sun. I don't need to see that. My eyes need to be intact for this. The Kingdom of Walud. Footfalls and Ash. I actually get Gav on my team?
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Okay.
I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Oh, yes, of course. Let's get oh, nice little parkour there with the rocks. I didn't expect to do that. Anything over here? Nope. Okay.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
There's also monsters here. Let's look for any valuables. Let's here. Clutch mod. Okay. Sorry, I was trying something. Anything up here? Oh, enemies. Yeah, a chest. Amber. Interesting. Blue material. I am grateful they put that little white diamond whenever you see a chest, because sometimes that shit just goes right over my eyes. I don't even see it. Oops. And this little pole. Ow. That guy sliced me. Yeah, asshole. Okay, I think I looked over here already. It's hard to tell. These places are so detailed. I can't really recall like where I've been. Plus a lot of little like bits and such. Oh yeah, that's where I came from that first fight. So. Alright, let's hug the left wall and then we'll just continue on. 'Cause I don't think there's anything else here. So. Go here. Nip. Here. Oh, worth it. Okay. Yeah, a chest. Yay. One. So there's a large path that leads over here. It's probably where that hunt mark is. I'll get to fight a hunt mark with Gav? Oh my god. Dream come true. No, once I get up there, freaking Clive will be like, stay back. Danger ahead. I don't know. Or there's nothing. See a chest. Oh, there is something. Yep, it's pandemonium. Okay. Hey, looks cool. Oh, it's an S rank. Shit. Okay, well, see how hard this guy is. I'm actually going to swap this out with this. Oh god damn it! I forget you have to do that before a fight. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
That part's bad. Shit. God. Oh my god. Ooh, that got a little spicy. Accidentally used a Lionheart tongue in the middle of that. Of course it did. Gotta stay in loincloth.
Your reign is at an end.
I mean, if it allows me to go back, I might go grab that real quick. Let me continue on ahead first. Equal arm guards. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip this because I'm just dumb and didn't. I should just have that equipped during story moments. Just wasted that fucking. One amongst the old kings that now make up Republic of Dalmatia took the mural crown for its crown or as its emblem. Though romantics chose to believe that the symbol reflects a lost golden age of wealth and prosperity, historical scholars are of the different opinion that it's not but the representation of a stony desert citadel, a strength and collective struggle against the forgiving elements. That's a little bit better. That's more defense. Yeah, let's go ahead and just travel back so I can go get that belt because that'll be really useful. I'll just chop it on my way back. It's fine. And also go buy a Lionheart tonic because I fucking wasted it. I just accidentally pressed down because I was trying to do the Ravage tutorial, and that's just what's gonna happen every time because I'm a dumbass.
Aye, It's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
He's back.
It'd better all be here. The stew's
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Should be able to make the belt. Oh, that one. That's what I meant. Oh, I just got a freaking... oh, well. Alright. I'll make it.
No scratches, right? That it?
Sorry, I didn't actually look at the description for that. Two sons did the devour beget, and like their father, would they ever look forward to the past? Forward to the past, okay. Upon placing the smooth leather cuffs upon your wrist, they clench tight your skin in an oddly warm embrace. Removing them requires more effort than it should. Interesting. It's like it's like one of those Chinese finger traps.
Fine.
That's dumb as hell that they would put an upgraded purple armlet right next to the hunt that gives you access to the yellow armlet. Why would they do that? It baffles me. Why wouldn't you put like a belt there or something instead so you can fill out your stuff with new stuff? And there might have been an obelisk up ahead, but I might trigger a story event that doesn't let me go back, so that's why I just immediately did it. Just in case. I should just be able to blow through all this though. That's all I need to do.
Don't get surrounded.
I didn't explore this little area over here. Nothing to really do. Okay, cool as that. I thought it would be a belt because of the stained loincloth. Like, why am I tying a loincloth around my wrists?
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Ooh, that looks like fun. Let's go fight that.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
And the bulk of the force just left, so...
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Oh, for God's sakes.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate. Perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
Okay.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Now it's just you and me, Gav. Which either means you'll become my one true lover, or more likely you'll die. Because I'm terrible at protecting people. Especially when it comes to
Lady
cutscenes.
Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up.
But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastler.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Let's go.
This place reeks like a moble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Right you are, Gav. I don't really know if there's anything here worth like fighting, or I should fight anything. Or... There's this like little divot I want to go check out because I love exploring little offshoots. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, yeah, jump off. No, and I can't see until I kill these guys.
It's over.
Well then. Oh, it's a Carnolith. Okay. Also, I found the legendary sword Mazimune in a chest. Is it good? No. The warriors of these islands situated off the far eastern coast of the southern continent are a curious lot, choosing a cloistered existence upon their lonely archipelago, seemingly content with the constant squabbling over lands with their own demise, as opposed to setting out a claim to territory new. This is unfortunate for the rest of the world, as the warriors are peerless when it comes to swordplay. Alright, cool. I'll put that in my inventory. I will not be doing these chronoliths just yet. I'm gonna wait till I get all the yellow equipment, so. Because, can you teleport to that? No, you actually have to go back to it. Okay, well. I just don't want to waste time as well, so. And the reward you get from it is fucking asinine anyway.
Good
inconsequential.
God. No holding back.
Jeez, this place is like massive and weird. I don't... Oh, chest. Combat first.
Mistakes. No holding back.
Just kind of sweeping the area for anything.
No mistakes.
I don't think there's gonna be anything. I think we're good. I mean, I could level up by fighting some of these enemies, but I don't really need to.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Be safe.
That must be Aistla.
On the sides. Oh, there is. Alright. Hello? Anybody home? Nope. Everything's dead in this continent.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
We're always too late. Oh. Aether Flood. Akashic. Gav's ass.
They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap! No quarter!
It's over!
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gap.
Damn it. Ah. What's up?
Here they come!
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
Damn it. Any more? Yeah, me. Lord X. Alright.
Isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Ow. Whee! Oh my god! That was amazing. Okay. I mean, he got one good, like, batter up on me. It's kind of fun to watch. Very easy. Yeah. Anyway.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Din. I've been watching you.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital. Though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What the fuck? What's that? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, Odin is fucking powerful. This is definitely the most powerful of them all.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Angry.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Oh.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
I can't stay mad at you, Gav.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Anything in the town I can get? Chests, mostly. Oh, I do. My life. God, these places are so well decorated, detailed. It's hard to tell, like, where paths end and begin. Or if any of this stuff is actually important. I can climb this. Oh, I see a chest.
There's no one home, Clive.
Then let's find somewhere to sit down and look at the map.
Let's record initially. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else up there. There's just a little labyrinth of an area over here. Oh, there's a house I'm going to.
Anyone here?
Travels to Val State. No matter the season, Twinside Street busts with dawn dust with visitors from across the realm. Its inns and boarding houses overflow with merchants, seafarers, travelers, and tradespeople of all stripes, and where such sorts gather in ale is no short supply. Rumor and hearsay are soon doled out with equal abandon. 'Twas from a ruddy-faced midshipman that I first heard tell of the shimmering isle that was said to emerge occasionally from the mist along a certain well-sailed shipping route. No man had ever seen it more than once, giving rise to rumors that it was no more than an apparition, an ill-omened one at that. They say then, as sees it twice, never makes it home to tell the tale, growled the midshipman, his eyes fair glistening with morbid relish. Morbid relish? Delicious. Amber. Balcony? I can't go in this door, right? Oh, okay. What if you can actually touch this thing and kill yourself with it?
You don't want us to go this way, then? So where do you want us to go?
Oh no, it's not you go for it. Damn it. I've been pretty much like, ugh. Just poof. Clive, Clive! Well then. I mean, he saw the birds fly into it. I don't know why he did it himself. What a moron.
Ash is a big place, Clive. Don't want to be blindly wandering its blighted fields if I don't have to.
Okay. I don't think there's gonna be much else, so... Oh, okay, there is that little tiny path over there. I'm just gonna check out real quick. Unless I've already been this way, and I don't fucking remember. This place is... Yes, I've been here. Sorry. Okay. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's interesting that everything is so, like, laid out in such a normal fashion, but it's just hard to keep track of where I've been and haven't been.
Them all. So did I.
Okay, sorry about all the wondering, guys. Someone's alive in here. I don't know how, but...
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Alright. Well, meanwhile, Joshua's side, I guess.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural.
Yep.
It's complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Oh, interesting.
But where is the Phoenix?
Oh, and they combined, yeah.
By the Founder.
Shit.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Your mug, I mean. I'm gonna kiss it. Later, I guess. Alright. Okay, go back.
We have always avoided the tower. People said it was haunted, that they could hear voices from within.
I'll keep an eye on Edda. Which is the best I can do, since I only have the one.
Oh, Gav, you card. Nothing else there. Alright, let's go. We got things we gotta do. Alright. So there's this path right out to go to, I guess. It's the only path I can take.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
into the bucket you go. Alright.
Good girl.
This is just kind of like a weird dead end here. This place is so rocky. The map is just ridiculous. Yeah. There's just... I don't think this leads to anything, at least a dead end, but...
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
No. Pff. Thank you for the clarification. I can get back on my chocobo now.
Run like the wind.
What's Armin? Get off the thing! Ah!
Nice try. Too slow.
Immediately knocked me down. Hello, Acoustica. Hello, 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 Acoustica. Welcome to the stream. Potion. That's right, you're getting double. What? Oh. Oh, adamantine gauntlets. What does that do? Oh, shit, that's actually a decent health increase. Good God. And you know what? Fuck it. Yes, that is fine. I know I stream in weird times, so... Basically just stream whenever I can get the chance, because it's just kind of fleeting. It's not like I can have like a set schedule because of like life things, so just...
This is it, boy.
If I didn't have a job, maybe I could do it, but... When you got a day job and a husband and a D&D group, things are hard to time around these things. Any point to going back? Nope. Alright, let's head forward. To Odin! I hope I have enough time to beat this guy. Sing it stole his spires. That's all I could read before it went away. Oh, we big. That's a big tower. The reverie.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
You know what I like about you, Torgal? You don't berate me with words non-stop until I literally pass out from boredom.
Stay close, Torgal.
Also, stay quiet. Jesus. Those doors are so violent. Just half expect to cut him in half. The last king.
The tower. It's alive.
Is it? Is that what's singing to me right now?
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether.
All yours, Torvald. There you go.
There's no map of this area, but good, so I can't accidentally hit the map button during combat. At least the chests in this area usually glow pretty brightly, so it's hard to miss them.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Ah, shit. Yeah. Whoa. We'll wait for that. Okay. Something over here? Just an extension of the arena, I guess. Alright. Into the dirt. Damn it. Yeah. Okay.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world. You're finished.
Hello, enemies. How's it going? Damn it. Huh. Oof, this is going on real fast. Okay, I think we're reaching some sort of pinnacle here. Ah, shit. Holy crap. Hi.
That's new. Though I expected it to like all the rest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
We're gonna have to climb up this.
You know
Still elevators going up. Man, these ancient fallen guys must get a lot of cardio in their days, 'cause these places are fucking huge. Oh, okay. Is it Din time with Torgal? It is, isn't it? I'm ready. No, it's giant ball time. Ugh. Oh god.
What's one more, eh, Torgal?
Shit. Oh, I killed him. I still dodged it anyway. You're dead, son. Is that rain or is that me sweating? Okay.
Almost there.
He's here. I can feel him.
Okay, actually, before we go through this door, I have to stop because I have something I have to go do. So we're actually gonna end the stream there. When we come back, we will go through that door and fight Odin. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I had to cut it short here, but I had to do things. So I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Goodbye. I love you. Thanks for watching. Oh, bye, Acoustica. Mwah.